cleaned and painted clamp stands, and I'm getting ready to do photochlorination with UV headlights. UV floodlight with the reflector just bent round to focus the light. It has a UV filter, a glass sheath around the inner bulb. I tried to remove the glass outer sheath on the other one and it broke. I only have this one left. Sorry my oven is so dirty. I'm going to clean it very soon. What I'm doing is putting the glassware I'm going to use to dry in the oven. Like that. At 90 degrees. In here is concentrated sulfuric acid. We're going to drip this onto phosphorus pentoxide. Now we're going to weigh 100 grams of phosphorus pentoxide. Phosphorus pentoxide loves water and turns into phosphoric acid. So we need to try and eliminate as much water, including water from the air. We'll do this by working fast. Okay, so we have our phosphorus pentoxide, and once this lid opens, it starts drawing in moisture. Interest, this is what happens when it's in contact with water. This is now warm. So very exothermic and very much likes that water. Here we have our 80% sulfuric acid. I'm setting up a short path condenser with the addition funnel positioned like this. This is our cooling water. I'm going to measure the temperature using a temperature probe. We appear to have 13 degrees. We want the water to be a bit warmer. Of course, my drink. go. Ready for the distillation. Switch the mantle on. As that starts to warm up, I'll open the stopcock to the addition funnel, sending sulfuric acid down into the phosphorus pentoxide, where it shall react and give off sulfur trioxide vapors, which will condense in the 25-degree condenser and collect here. Once we get to that stage, I will tilt it so that it can collect, but it's positioned like this for the addition. See sulfur trioxide vapors already, and they're coming out. The solution to this is to add some sulfuric acid to here, and I've attached this here and a tube here. This is going to dissolve into our sulfuric acid, making a oleum solution. Yeah. We have already collected a small amount of sulfur trioxide. This is sulfur trioxide. Reacts quite violently with water, as you can hear. Now then, I will switch the mantle back on. It's a small amount, but it's sulfur trioxide. And we're expecting a little bit more to come over, hopefully. See, I've just put the heat back on. This is just a test run. I think it's safer to do this outdoors. Put all those dots. Sulfur trioxide that's condensed. Evenly spaced little dots. Can't say I've seen that before. Very interesting. Yes, we have more coming over. Drip. 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 Things up properly the first time is important with this prep, because once you open those joints, it lets a lot of smoky acid vapor, and it's very corrosive. It's anhydrous sulfuric acid. It touches water, it becomes sulfuric acid. We don't want the temperature to get too high. See, if it goes to twice that, then we know that sulfuric acid is going to come over. But up here, yeah, it's not even that hot. We're getting some leakage though. That's why I've got the window wide open, extractor fan running, and the front door just for a draft. Look, that's gonna make everything rusty again. Hehe. This little truck has been slowly collecting more sulfur trioxide. It's just solid. The condenser is clogged. We had a slight problem. What we've collected here is not ideal. It's a polymerized version of sulfur trioxide. So we've got these large chunks which smoke heavily in oxygen. Whoa, there we go. We got more clouds. I think we're best turning the heat off and doing this another day. Billowing smoke. Condenser blocked again. And it's very kind of tough and yeah, very annoying. Very tiny bit on the end of a spike. Look what happens. Hope this doesn't break. Oh, little smoke ring. Smoke ring, smoke ring, smoke ring. It carbonizes these rubber stoppers. Unfortunately, it's all I could grab in time. Measured out just under 20 ml of sulfuric acid. I'm going to add this to our newly formed sulfur trioxide polymer. This should afford a small amount of oleum. Let's do that. Sulfur trioxide smoke. Hopefully these bits will dissolve. I think it's slowly dissolving. Not very well, but it will dissolve. That's everything dissolved. We have our fuming sulfuric acid.